Why is it glitching like that? Damn it. Alright, I'm just not going to use the ticker. That sucks. Alright, I'm going to go on mute. We're live on Restream. We are going to go live now. 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hash Bash Saturday. And we are my CannaCast. I'm CannaDave. Got
And
Groovee
I'm
over
Groovy.
there.
What's up?
We are back. I know we've been MIA for about 2 weeks, but we are back today.
What's up, fam?
So it is officially Hash Bash Saturday. Um,
Yeah.
We won't be at the Diag today. We'll let you guys know right off bat. The reason is me and Groovy both got COVID, and we are still in quarantine and still have some symptoms. So that is the reason why we won't be attending Hash Bash today. So anyone going out there, just be safe, have a good time. It is a protest. It is happening. It's happening at noon at the
Be
Diag.
respectful. Be respectful.
Be
No, not
respectful.
everyone's at the same level of comfort, so try to remember that. But wish we could be there. We're gonna tag it in with the virtual support, of course.
Yeah.
Much love to Craven at the below. White Ash or Trash. I love it. I missed you, man. Missed you guys. Jason, what's up,
Yes.
fam? Good morning. How's it going?
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in today. You
Yeah,
guys are
hell's
going
just
to
been
Hash
crazy
Bash.
the past week. Like Dave said, last weekend kind of threw us for a curveball. So we've been kind of just trying to adapt and overcome. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Jason. I see the comment on this side. Yeah. So that's why
What's
we're
up,
not
man?
together either.
Just
We're
trying to
still
be safe
both.
as we can right now. But just so if you're not familiar with Hash Bash, it's a protest that's been going on since the 70s. Became famous from John Sinclair, an artist who got arrested, who kind of like snowballed this. Much love to Mr. Hash Bash, Adam L. Brook, who came on our
Yep.
podcast on Wednesday. So that was awesome. Definitely check it out. Definitely show him some love if you're out there, because he'll be in the Diag, I know. But if you're not familiar, at noon in the Diag of U of M, that's where it's going down. That's where it's only going down. That's where it's always been going down. So it's a
Yep.
protest. Monroe Street Fair is not the same thing. It has nothing to do with it. They just kind of like share the same day so they can make money.
No, I want to follow up with you on that, Groovy, and I want to say thank you to Adam L. Brook for coming on for this week's episode. And I know we did say we'd be there, Adam. And if you're listening right now, we apologize. Hopefully, we'll be able to see you at an event in the summer. We just don't feel comfortable, and we don't want to go due to COVID. So
We just don't want to get any.
both of us.
I've been dealing with some weird points of depression, just like, and that's why I haven't been really social on social media and shit. It's just the idea of hurting someone else that isn't me has been hurting me. So I am very sad to say we won't be there, but I
Yeah,
really want it to be.
unfortunately,
And yeah, Joe, we're better. Sandwiches?
we're good. We're what?
Sandwiches?
We are
Yeah,
getting
Nick,
better
dude. What's
slowly.
up, Nick, man? Yeah, we got COVID last weekend. We tested positive, so it's been
Yes.
crazy. It's been crazy, say nonetheless.
That's
but,
why we have not been live since about 2 weeks ago. That was our last Wake and Bake was our live session when me and Groovy were together.
yeah.
So unfortunately, it's
That-
been
Yeah, we
hasn't
ended
been
up
fun.
recording way too, like, we couldn't, we had to skip one Terp Talk due to recording because we went late with one of our recordings. But
Yeah.
then this past week, we were just like, probably better safe than sorry. So
yeah. I
but
mean,
we're back.
I've been-
We in this mug. I'm
Yeah.
doing some Eddies this morning. Boom.
Yep.
True North in this mug.
I got some
Coffee
monster
and
edibles.
dabs. Nice, Caitlin. I
Yeah,
dig
thank
that.
you for
What are you
tuning
doing?
in.
What edibles you doing?
I got monster edibles. Gonna be doing these ones. I got some pink grapefruit. About to eat up on these.
Can you
We
pull
are
that up
live
again?
on you. We are live
Sure.
on YouTube, IG, Twitch, Twitter. So we're live everywhere. But yeah, to be honest, I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't smoked weed in about.
That's mind blowing.
It's kinda-
If you guys
it's
don't know,
kinda-
Dave, like that's so crazy.
It's kind of sad. I haven't smoked weed in about 10 days, Groovy? 9 days, I think it
Yeah.
is.
I've been taking maybe a dab or two each day, but mainly just edibles. So shout out
so
True
I'm just-
North and Monster for the edibles this morning.
Yeah, keeping us alive, keeping me with some THC in my body. My body's been like,
Hell yes, that's true.
it's like,
I need it.
where's the THC?
Breakfast.
Thank God for edibles.
Sugar candy for breakfast. Nice.
So this is our hash bash celebration here.
Yeah, what are y'all smoking
won't
on? What are you dabbing on? I'm gonna take a
Let me
dab
know-
here in a little bit.
Let me know what
and
you
then on
guys are
top of
smoking on,
COVID,
'cause
I
I
actually
missed
got
power.
a mouth infection, so I've just been dealing with a whole bunch of fun stuff. My
What
drain
up,
backed
Bobbles
up.
on IG?
My power went out. It's been a cool couple days.
Yeah, it's been rough, man. It's been rough for us. I'm just glad we're back here because this feels normal for us to be
Yeah.
live on a Saturday morning. I think
does,
last Saturday,
dude. Last Saturday
me and
felt
you-
so weird.
we were like, we're not live. I remember I woke up and I'm like, oh, we're not even going live. Last Saturday, I couldn't even move out of bed. So first off,
I've been
I'm
dead,
just happy
man.
I'm
What's
moving.
up, Drew?
What's going on, Drew? Yeah, it's been rough here, guys.
Yeah, we're almost out of quarantine. I can't wait to get out of this, man. My mentally, it's crazy. Like, I was definitely very sick last weekend and going into like Wednesday, but like since it's just been a lot of mental stuff too, man. So anyone that's been going through COVID, or if you know someone from COVID, show them some love because it is mentally wearing.
Yeah, Groovee, hop on over to IG if you get a
Oh
chance.
shit, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm just staring at my face. I'm like, what's up, guys?
You didn't tell me. You gotta talk, man.
No, I'm down. I'm just dying over here.
Trust me, no one cares if we talk about it.
Yeah, I know. So we just wanted to be for real with you guys, and let you guys know what we've been battling and stuff. So
Suck.
it's not the best, but yeah, let us know what you're dabbing on, smoking on. I'm hoping to smoke some new flower here in the coming days. I just chopped 007. If you saw my post on IG, that's from a week ago because I haven't been able to really do much work, to be honest. So 007 will be smoking. Me and Groovee will be smoking that. Hopefully next week we'll be
After Tuesday,
back together. Maybe after Tuesday. So hopefully next Saturday, fingers crossed, me and Groovee will be back together and be smoking on some good strains and stuff because I need to smoke some good weed. I'm just bummed I haven't been able to smoke. So that's what's killing me right now.
I know. I mean, especially because till oh yeah, shout out Drew. Yeah, we caught it, but thank you for sending love. But
yeah,
no,
man, been out.
I lost my like sense of smell and taste and everything on Sunday to like Saturday to Sunday, Sunday-ish to all the way up until it is Sunday up until like Thursday. So yesterday I was starting to like get hungry and taste again. I don't know.
Yesterday's the first meal
man.
I ate. Man, yesterday's the first meal I ate in about 8 days, dude. I had some steak. Let me tell you,
boy.
It was so good, man. It's so.
I know it feels so good to smell this GMO gas.
Oh, I still can't. I still don't have my smell. That's what's unfortunate.
I just got it, like
because I was trying to smell some of my bud, and I'm like, I can't tell the difference right now, and this is sad.
Ooh,
look at
oh,
that.
Caitlin just said she's debating on some penny kind of hash rosin. What's their debate? It's hash rosin. You do this now. You do this now. You send me a hit.
And if you guys are watching, let us know if you're going to Hash Bash as well too, or if you're going to watch the virtual Hash Bash, whatever you prefer. The main Hash Bash, though, like Groovee said, it happens at the Diag at noon.
It's where it happens. I'm sorry. Like after talking to Adam L. Brook, I am not knocking the virtual idea, like in the same sense, like because people got to feel safe. You got to do what you got to do. But the protest is not a virtual thing. You can't protest virtually. You know, you got to kind of be out there in the shit. So, I mean, but again, social distancing, practice, be safe and whatnot. Just be respectful, man.
Yeah.
And you'll be good. Dabbing Reed. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see.
Hell yeah.
Nice, kid.
Craven just smokes some fresh trim wedding cake. Hell yeah, man.
Okay.
That's what I can't wait to smoke. Man, I can't wait to smoke.
I can't wait to hit that 007, bro. I've been waiting for that for years, for a while.
It's been like 6 months. But it's all right.
You're like, how long do you think I've been vegging, dude?
I've been vegging for about a year.
It's huge.
Like this thing takes up the whole room. It's got like
just one giant plant. That's funny. Oh,
the funny thing about the 007, yeah, man,
is COVID.
Hey,
sucks.
What's up, Woodward Sports? Yeah, let's go. We can't smoke, but let's smoke.
What's up, Brad? Oh, what's up, homie? I haven't seen you in a minute. How's it going, fam? Dude, this is awesome. I miss y'all.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys all tuning in, man. Seriously, it's been a rough 10 days for us. But the
Nick,
007, I want.
Nick, sorry. Nick just said, "How do we watch the virtual hash bash?" I'm not. I don't know where the link is at the moment, but I'm assuming it's online. Green, we'll post it in the comments after. We'll find it.
Yeah, Planet Green Trees. Is it them or Planet Green Trees TV? I think they will share
the same thing as last
also,
year, probably, right?
Yeah, and then it also, I believe, will probably be shared in the Ann Arbor Hash Bash group.
Yeah, I imagine.
So check that out, Nick, and you'll see it. I think they have Governor Whitmer's talking today, Darren McCarty, Calvin Johnson, Dana Nessel, maybe, I think, and then a bunch of others. Jamie Lowell, Rick Thompson.
Calvin Johnson's the football guy, right?
Yeah.
Football. I don't know, man. I've heard the name. I just want to make sure. I thought it was football. I just wanted to make sure it's the right sport. Okay, yeah. Because he was like the quarterback or something, right? Running back.
Dank Girls just dropped the Facebook link, I believe, for the virtual hash bash.
Thank you.
So,
I see that. Awesome. Thank you, Dank Girls. Appreciate that. So, Nick, there it is.
And
Caitlin, which dispo do you manage? We love to swing by when we're not feeling like death.
Give us 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, and Al Harrington. Oh, yeah, that's the basketball dude. That's Viola.
He is tall. That guy is tall. I met him.
Yeah, dude.
He makes me look very small, man.
He made you look so small.
I know.
It was like a picture of me and you together.
It's too funny, man.
Yeah.
It's too funny. I think I'll eat another gummy.
Yeah, I ate 50 milligrams this morning. I've been eating edibles, been keeping me good. So, like I said,
dude, edibles are the lifesaver to be able to still get THC without smoking, man. I just miss the taste of flower. That's the main thing.
I did break up some today, so I'm gonna hit a bowl. I'll hit a bowl once, but taking it easy. Again, what's everyone else smoking and dabbing on? Anything new? Any new companies you dig or not dig? You know?
Lou's got some GMO cookie.
I know, I saw that. Nice.
Sounds delicious.
I know, I'm about to dab on some GMO.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say that 007 that I got. I can't wait to try it because it's got that London pound cake crust with the Project 4516 by Grandiflorier Genetics. So I'm looking forward to that. The one thing I will tell you, though, with the COVID, I can't tell the difference between what plants are what right now because I can't smell it as good. So I got to go by looks. And some of them look very similar, so I'm kind of like upset because it's like
kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're like, I don't know.
I was like to my girl, "Here, try this. Let me know what it tastes like, please."
Damn, I'm out of gas too.
Does it taste like a pound cake at all? I do have some rainbow chip right here that I was gonna smoke, but just I don't know if I'm ready yet, to be honest. My lungs are still out of it.
I hear you, man. I'm taking little tiny baby dabs. I mean, I guess that's not not hugely different, but
hey, man, baby dabs right now. I approve this message. I approve this message. What strain is it? You dabbing again? Oh, after you take the dab. What's up, MI Loudflower? How's it going? Nia G. Appreciate you guys all tuning in this morning.
GMO.
GMO, nice. Hell yeah. Whoa. Nice dab there.
And that's why I'm taking dabs, because it makes me die.
Dude. Understandable, man. Understandable. How is the flower from Empire flower? Yeah. Caitlin, is that stuff good? All amazing. Okay.
So
we actually tried the Local Grove, the Mac 1 by Local Grove up in Traverse City in January.
That was fire though, man. And like
that
honestly,
was very cool, man. Very good stuff.
That's how much I cough over one dab, so that's why I haven't been doing them.
Well, that and can't even smoke. Fucking kills the chest, man. And Lou,
But
yes, this is it's a podcast. Real quick, we go live Saturday morning, Wake and Bakes, 9 a.m. every Saturday. We do a Terp Talk live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. where we talk terpenes. And then we release a podcast episode every Wednesday at 4:20, which is different from the Terp Talk and Wake and Bake.
Yep.
So check it out. We just had Adam L. Brook on, Mr. Hash Bash, this past Wednesday. And then the week before that, we reviewed M.I. Loudflower Family Farms.
and we had
and there's
Nick T recently.
Yep, Nick T, the solventless extraction artist from California and Colorado. So check out some of our stuff. We're all over on all socials. Search MI CannaCast, and then I'm CannaDave, and that's Groovee. So
That thing.
appreciate you tuning in if this is your first time as well. So much love on that, man. Thank you.
Dude,
Ooh,
Barry White live rosin. Where's that from?
I just was
I love
looking
all this
at that.
rosin. You notice that lately? There's this huge uprising in rosin lately, and I'm loving it.
If Bobbles, if you're still on, the solventless movement is happening on IG. That is happening.
What happened? What I missed?
The solventless movement back in when we first were talking rosin, I remember Bob's would always be hashtagging solventless movement, and I love to see that because after talking with, like you said, Nick at Groovee,
Right.
It is a movement, and that the rosin is, there's no butane, there's no impurities in it. It's made with, you're probably doing the ice water hash, and then you're pressing the hash, and you're getting a hash rosin. Like that's amazing. Or you're just doing live rosin.
Yeah. I mean, when you're not introducing any chemicals to the process, it's clearly going to be a little bit healthier. But I mean, if purging is done correctly, technically. But again, like I'm not going to drop his name, but we have buddies that are just like, oh, if that's butane in it, they won't even do it. So, things are changing.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking at the healthier options, probably for different types of consuming cannabis. So, makes sense. Dank Girls is dabbing on some live resin. Hell yeah! What strain? I'd love to know the strain.
Nice. Dank Girls, do you do a podcast, or I'm curious? And let's go, Woodward Sports. I don't know if you're still with us, but let's go. I meant to do that earlier. I just started coughing. Oh,
I got
man.
one. Let's
Wish
eat.
we could be in the Diag with all of you today. Who's going to the
I
Diag?
know.
Is anyone going
I
up there
know,
at
I wish-
noon? It's at high noon at the Diag of U of M. In case you don't know, if you don't know, now you know. Be
And if you
respectful.
don't- Yeah.
Some people are actually sick. Some people are, disabled. So show some love. Josh, what is up,
What's up,
dude?
man?
We saw your message, and we really appreciate that. Like I said earlier, I've just been mentally worn out. I've been barely looking at the computer. With this, we got COVID last weekend, so shit's just been kind of wild for us. So that's where we're coming back. We just wanted to let y'all know we just needed a week off to kind of take care of our health. But we're back. We're not going nowhere. Health is really important because, mental and
Health
physical
is very
health has been crazy.
important. And speaking of that message, Josh, you sent us a message, and a couple other people sent us messages while we were MIA. Really appreciate it. We felt the love, and that's the reason why we're going live today. We both felt like we could at least go live for an hour. I'll probably take a nap after this, to be honest with you.
100%. I'm already thinking about. That's why I ate the whole 50 milligrams. I'm like.
But we wanted to go live because everyone was reaching out, and we've just been kind of MIA. So thank you y'all. We love y'all.
Yeah,
and,
honestly, and just the fact that you were asking if we were going live and stuff, like just the looking forward to it, it really was really cool to read. Especially when I was feeling, I don't know where Dave was feeling, but mentally I was low. So I'm feeling better. As of yesterday, I started feeling more like myself for the first time in a week. So it's been wild.
Yeah. And Julian, he goes, we need Hashbash back in person. I want to say, Julian, Hashbash is technically happening today. It's at the Diag at noon. It's a protest, so that's always going to be happening. But there is a virtual
that's something
Hashbash.
I want to kind of reiterate. We talked about it, but just like Dave said, it's a protest. Like the Hashbash protest is just going there and standing up for something you believe in. The Monroe Street Fair is kind of what's kind of made it popularized, and like, oh, you can go get edibles and go see all these vendors, and so it's a different experience. But I think if you wanted a true hash bash experience, this would probably be the most true hash bash experience, because this is the most rebellious type of protest that there is today, because that they're actually just out there doing it. Like, there's no,
well, especially with COVID going on too. I've even seen articles of, like, the Free Press even had an article that people are still going to despite what's going on in the world.
100%.
And that's just because like when we had Adam Albrook on, it's a protest. It's happening. He even said it in the episode. We know more than what we do know last year. That's why last year was completely canceled. No, I think maybe 1 or 2 people showed up at the Diag at noon. And you have to be at the Diag at noon, according to Adam. That's the true hash bash.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. That's where the actual protest began. Like, I'm not knocking the Monroe Street Fair. You know, that's a lot of vendors. There's probably a lot of income. There's a lot of money that comes to Ann Arbor that day. I'm sure there's a lot of great things about it. But the protest started in the 70s as a movement for cannabis rights, or marijuana rights, whatever you want to call it. If you check out last week's episode, we were talking to Adam for like 2.5 hours. It's our longest episode we've put out. So there's a lot of good content. He talks about the 80s a bit and how much it's different now. So I think, if anything, this hash bash is going to be the most legit. And that's why I'm pretty bummed personally, because I want to be there. But I don't want to get anyone sick, so we're not going to.
Well, we were actually we were thinking of getting a hotel out in Ann Arbor, and doing a live thing, in Ann Arbor, and then going to the Diag at noon. And then we were supposed to possibly go to the Reef to meet up with Glacier Cannabis today. And I got to talk to Matt as well. And we won't be able to do that. And so it is unfortunate that we won't be there, but people will still be at the Diag at noon. And next year, hopefully, me and Groovee won't miss it.
Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I said I'll be there this year. So, I guess, damn you, COVID bullshit. What's up, Dean? What's going on, man? How you doing, man?
Yeah,
Why aren't you guys going? People are still going. Because sorry, if you're just joining, Martin, because we caught COVID last week.
Yeah,
and we don't want to get anyone sick. Otherwise, we'd already be in there. We'd already be up there. So,
to be honest, I don't even think I can make it because I'm like so exhausted and just beat. I slept for 12 hours the other day straight. Yeah. And if you know me, I don't sleep that long. So I'm just battling through this, and hopefully there's another cannabis event coming up, because we wanted to meet a bunch of you guys that have been tuning in with us for a while and talking to us. So it hurts on the inside for us. We're bummed.
Yeah, it really does suck, because like we love this movement.
This is number one, though. Health's number one for us. So
yeah,
go Groovee.
Your health too, like, because that's the biggest thing. Is like, it's been hellish for me this past week, but like I'm here. I'm doing okay, so I'm not too concerned about me right now. But I don't want to get anyone else sick, and because I already felt horrible enough in the fear of getting friends sick, and Dave got sick, so I was like, oh my god, did I give this to you? It's just mentally, I couldn't handle it. So I wish I could, and I wish I wasn't feeling this, and I wish I wasn't going through this, but. Just like Dave said, 420's coming up. We'll be out and about doing stuff then. So we're back.
I'm pretty pumped.
This past week.
And 420's on a Tuesday. So we'll be going live with everyone on that Tuesday as well, too. So come join us on 420. We'll be going live. We'll have a huge smoke sesh. Because I can't wait to smoke. I can't wait.
Dude, I can't wait. I literally said that when we said that, like was that Tuesday when we weren't going to do Terp Talk? We were like, God, I can't wait to just blaze a blunt, dude.
Yeah, and go to the, shit, my brain. Tony Island. Tony Island.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm definitely going to Tony Island. I don't know if you know about Tone Tone. He's like a Detroit rapper.
What up, though?
He opened a going called Tony Detroit. Definitely gonna be up in there. Chill.
Yeah, we'll have to go. Be looking forward to it.
What up, though?
Yeah. Let me tell you this though. When I smoke my first joint, I hope it's gonna be like my first high again, because it's been a while. I mean, because I've barely taken edibles too, like a couple of days, because I couldn't eat. Just just wasn't feeling it. So it'll be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Maybe I'll go live on my first smoke sesh.
It's CannaDave's first smoke sesh ever.
Oh man,
that's funny, man.
It's too funny, man.
Yeah, and thank you for saying that, Dan Girls. Appreciate that. We hope we get better as soon as possible and we can be out there. Oh, wait, what'd you just say, Josh? Our caregiver system is under attack, and people like me who choose to use a healthy, legally medicine cannot get our driver's license back.
No
shit.
So
reasons to protest. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, and that's the big, and that's a great, that is a great thing to bring up. We still have tons to protest. Like I brought it up to Adam Albrook. There's still people in prison over cannabis. There's still people being persecuted for things. Probably on parole. There's so much still with this gray area of cannabis. So the protest is not even close to being done. And I personally think it's bullshit that you can get a huge ticket for just smoking in public.
Yeah, exactly. We can't even smoke in public yet with cannabis. And it's legal
you
here.
Put a paper bag over a 40 ounce or a deucer, no one says shit. Like, it's bullshit. There's still tons of bullshit in the law. Just because, I'm definitely celebrate from where we've come from, but we still got a far way to go. Great point, Josh. And the fact that you're dealing with that personally is bullshit. So
the plant is, and think about this. We can't smoke in public. There's still restrictions on how much you can grow at home or even how much you can carry. There's not restrictions on liquor. There's not restrictions on, I can buy 10 cartons of cigarettes. I can buy 10 liters of alcohol and be fine and put it in the back seat. I can't do that with cannabis. Even if it's adult use, you can only have, what is it, still 2.5? Is it still 2.5 ounces for adult use? If I'm wrong, sorry, my brain's still fluttered.
I'm pretty sure 2.5 ounces has been kind of like the medical and adult use thing, like just the standard for a while.
It's just, there's just too much stuff that makes cannabis. It's just not, that's why the protest still happens, because cannabis isn't treated equally like other substances or other things in America. Look at this. New Jersey, you can't do home grows, but New York, they just allowed, New York just went legal this week. Yep. And you can do home grows. We need clarity around the US and we need it everywhere. You should be able to smoke a joint outside while someone's smoking a cigarette. You should be able to. You shouldn't be in trouble. And I should be able to have 10 pounds if I want to, Groovee can have 20 pounds. You shouldn't be in trouble because
20 pounds. Nice. I don't know why I got 20, but dope. I like this plan.
Yeah.
No, I hear you, dude. Because I can go buy how many fists from Costco? I could buy 100 fists if I needed them, and no one's gonna say shit. I could have 1,000 wine bottles in my basement. You know what I mean? Like, but the second pot is involved. It's like, whoa. It's like, get out of here. It's the people's plant. It's the people's medicine. What we do in our homes doesn't have to do shit with you. So I don't know. We're paying our taxes. You should be happy enough.
Exactly.
Exactly. And I love. You're not doing anything.
Nothing. And I like the comment on IG from Foster House Farms. I'll always grow no matter the laws. And I agree, because I think some of the best homegrown stuff is probably the healthiest stuff out there. And I've had better stuff from home grows than I have had from dispos. And it's just about the big money that's going out in some of those places.
Damn
and
right, it's all a money thing.
It's annoying, and Dean has a comment here that I'm going to read, and I'm going to reiterate it. Current administration is very hypocritical about herb. If they can't tax it and make money, they'll use it for distraction. And exactly, read the bills, because if you didn't tune into it was probably a couple of weeks ago now, but we were talking about the White House. They fired like 5 to 10 people for past cannabis use, even if they're in a medical or legal state. Like, how is that possible when you said you were running, you wanted to decriminalize cannabis? Well, now you're firing people. Kamala Harris put so many people in jail while she's attorney general for cannabis. Like, you got to read between the lines. There's so much stuff going on, and you do have to read the bills. You got to pay attention to stuff, because we, the people, we don't want to lose our rights with cannabis, because if they take away home grows, or if they try to take away other stuff, like they're trying to get rid of caregivers eventually in Michigan, that's coming, because they want you to be in an area where you can't grow in your house. No, when we built the law in 2008, people were growing in their homes, and
It's
that's
like
where all
that bullshit
caregivers
in
have
Shelby
been.
where they're trying to put restrictions on power just to control the residential areas versus not. Like, this is a risk of anyone's home, and they want to make it a big deal of because it's cannabis. But you think about it, like someone having power washers or heavy like lifts in their garage, things can be dangerous. You don't know what's going on at your neighbor's house. It's not your problem.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And these are all reasons to continue protesting for cannabis. Just because we have it legal here doesn't mean it's everything's gravy. You know, it's just not. We got some good laws here in Michigan, and it's because people made those and built them and written them, and it's taken time. But other states aren't so lucky. Idaho right now is trying to write in the Constitution where they won't be able to even have medical or adult use because they're trying to write it into their Constitution that you cannot possess, grow, cultivate anything with cannabis. And that's just outrageous.
Yeah. I mean, Dean said it best, man. It's just hypocritical. You know, it really is just a lot of hypocrisy going on in the system. And it's just all for money.
Hey, what's up, Cody? Thanks for tuning in, man. I love your comment
what's up,
here.
fam?
100%. Some homegrown stuff is easily superior. 100 on that.
I mean, dude, personally, my character, I love, like, I mean, not to go crazy, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bag on the dispos. I'm just saying sometimes you're going to go to the dispo, you're going to pay dispo prices. So it's not going to be as good. Mm-hmm. You can find someone locally where you don't need to pay that middleman charge, and you'll get some really great weed for a lot cheaper. Like, it's just facts. And everyone's making the same amount of money. Like, you know, unfortunately, like, dispensaries have to make their money, or not unfortunately, but I don't know the right word there. They have to make their money. You know, it's only fair. They're a business and they're doing a lot. They're putting a lot of risk. So it's like when you're paying dispo prices, you're paying the grower and you're paying the dispensary. It's just a shame that sometimes the dispos are making more than the grower. But, you know,
and the growers should be getting the most credit because they're the ones that are growing the bud. They're the ones that are. I think the grower is the one that obviously cultivates cannabis, but they're the ones that get you that experience. You like the flavors, you like the terps. There's one that have been studying it, how to grow the good cannabis so that you as the consumer, you're getting the good end product. Like how many people are sick of getting ash when you're smoking, you have to relight it, or the weed just doesn't smell, and there's just all this different stuff. Fantastic. So yeah.
And yeah, you can grow fields of tobacco plants. It's a great point. No one's worried about how much tobacco you can have on them. I could, you know, people go to Ohio to buy cartons of cigarettes and come back. That's like a well-known thing. People do that with Toledo. And is that illegal? But if someone comes from Ohio to Michigan to get good, clean cannabis and drives back, now all of a sudden they're going to be charged federally?
Oh, yeah, they'll be screwed. If they get caught,
that's what I'm trying to say. It's a fucking plant. No, excuse me. It's a plant. You know, the fact that they're even treated so unequally is like moronic.
Yeah, it's sad that there's this. It's just sad. It's just unfair, and that's why people still are protesting hash bash till today, and that's why it's happening at the Diag at noon. And if you are going, please be careful.
Josh said earlier, John Sinclair may be speaking. So sad I'm missing this right now. If anyone goes live on Facebook and is there, that would be awesome. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, that'd be dope because I would like to see it too. Because we were actually supposed to meet Adam and John Sinclair today when we were talking with Adam. Mr. Hashbash, I should say.
It sucks.
Mr. Hashbash
sucks
is
I'm
great,
not there.
Man.
I'm missing this so much, dude. Like, I've been complaining to Dave between texts just all week. This sucks. We want to be there so bad.
Yeah.
And I've been there like what, three times or 4 times. Like, I've been to Hash Bash before, but it's just like I want to be there this time. It's different, and we'll be there next year. As like health concerns aside, and hopefully we'll be there. So.
Well, and hopefully there's some cannabis events this summer or something too as well. So we'll be able to like mingle and chat with everybody because that's the thing we want. Yeah. We also got another comment on IG. Caregivers always have more passion equals better bud. And you do see that sometimes in the quality of the bud with the caregivers compared to some of these bigger businesses. Because like you got to think when you're millions of dollars and you have a huge facility, how you got to tend to every plant. So you got to still have that passion when you're growing, but it's on a huger scale compared to like a caregiver that's had their 72. So
That's a good point.
It's just interesting how it goes, you know.
Yeah. Oh, and good point, Martin. Maybe that is illegal. I don't do it. I don't smoke cigarettes. I just knew people that did it, so I just wanted to bring that up. It's like well, I mean, I'm sure maybe they could get in trouble, but my whole point is that I'm sure it's not a federal crime, and they're probably not going to get as pissed as in the comparison to cannabis versus tobacco over federal lines. But you're right. You know, you're probably right. So. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Josh. Adam will probably be live today. He was live the other day because they were up there celebrating the 10-year summit anniversary.
Well, this year's actually the 50th anniversary too. I think that's another reason why you're bummed too, Groovy. It's a big number. 50 years of Hash Bash has been going on. The protest's been happening. The Hash Bash, Mr. Hash Bash even stated some of our medical laws were crafted from like the Hash Bash and stuff like that, and how everything triggered to get to where we are today. And the one cool story too that he mentioned was the cop one, when they would play the prank and they would all sit down and all the cops would be standing up.
That was good.
So to hear some of the tricks and stuff that we've had to do, or everyone's had to do
you
for the cannabis
You want to give
community.
Some insight on that? Because that was pretty cool.
Was it, were they wearing the hats in that story?
I'm pretty sure you were saying the ones wearing hats.
Yeah.
And then it was so like essentially Adam Melbrook would kind of get everyone to sit down, and the only people that wouldn't sit would be the cops. And they basically kind of like...
Because what they would do is if you would pass... Yeah, because if you'd pass it a certain way, they would tap on their head or lift up their hat, and they would go get the person and arrest him or something because he was smoking. So...
Wild. All over
it's just wild because... Man. Yeah. Well, like you said, you're smoking on a university's campus where it's...
No, yeah. I mean, it's still illegal to smoke in public. This is the thing we deal with. Like, I mean, it's not... I mean, I guess technically booze, you're not supposed to, like, walk around and drink in public either, but it happens, you know? So it's just, like, it's going to happen. I just think the enforcement's kind of wild that they're going to, like, get so angry over people smoking a joint on a day that it's celebrating it, you know? So... Mm-hmm. But things are different in Ann Arbor, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're not even prosecuting now for psilocybin. So Ann Arbor's been very progressive and way advanced for a lot of cities in Michigan. So it's cool to see that. I'm happy about that, actually.
Oh, cool. Martin actually says he drives in a taxi in Ann Arbor. So you're definitely familiar with Ann Arbor. That's what's up, man.
Oh, so I bet you Hash Bash is just because don't they close down roads too during the Hash Bash when there's Monroe Street Fair?
You got to remember when Monroe Street Fair was, it's a madhouse down there. Like, remember when we went? One of the first years I went, 16, 17, I don't remember when that was, but actually, I don't remember. I think that was when 13. I don't know. It's been a long time, but the first time I went, it was crazy. You know, with how many like people, like groups of people were just smoking and.
Well, we were just dabbing right on the can. It was crazy.
We were dabbing?
It's a wild experience. Yeah, you brought your...
I did?
When me and you went, yeah, because we went the year after we legalized it here in Michigan, I remember, because they had the sign where it said legalized, and they had the D because we legalized it in 18. So we were all pretty stoked. So that's why we went, and yeah, we were dabbing and just smoking. It was wild. So...
You know, actually, Nick brought up a really good point. You know, we have bars for booze. Like, there's literally places people can go drink and then illegally drive their cars home. I mean, I guess with consumption, what do they call them? Consumption centers?
Consumption lounges.
Lounges, thanks. Consumption lounges, like it's going to be... kind of pushed up to being more on that equilibrium with cannabis and drinking, but I still think they're going to be watching those places like hawks if people get in their cars, and they're going to be pushing that type of like, oh, you're driving while you're... But like where are the cops outside of every single bar on every Friday night ever? You know? Mm-hmm. So it's
I'm hoping we have consumption lounges soon. Be honest with you, I think that would be really cool for the cannabis community, and it's something that we're missing. I'm just curious how they're going to have those running and going. You know, what were you going to say, Groovy?
Julian actually just said that. So he saw someone pass out his first Hash Bash. Yeah, man, people are smoking hella, taking a lot of edibles, going crazy. And Martin just said that Monroe Street is the one that gets closed. Just Monroe
Close.
Street.
Okay.
I didn't know.
That makes sense.
That's pretty cool.
That would make sense. And what's up to everyone tuning in on IG?
Yeah,
Appreciate
where did all these
it.
people come from? What's up, man?
Yeah, everyone's just been tuning in. So much love. We're feeling the love this morning. So we appreciate it.
If you're just tuning in, we miss you today. We wish we could be there at Hash Bash with y'all, but we got the vid last weekend, tested positive, so we are in 10 days of quarantine. So that's where we're at. We miss y'all. I think I want to try to take another dab, but nervous.
Yeah. All I'm doing has been eating these good edibles. Shout out to Monster Extracts and these edibles.
Yeah, for sure.
Got the grapefruit. Those been pretty good, so hopefully next Saturday me and Groovee are both smoking and toking the marijuana smoke.
Oh, interesting. It says with COVID and all the outdoor dining, some cities have been allowing public intake. No way. If you know those cities, Josh, let me know, because I didn't even hear about that. But it makes sense with everything going on. Laws can be a little bit more lenient, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what's up? Grow Like Sunday Morning, Behind the Bits podcast, Dirt from Ohio, Tia Tilly, Brent. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Shout out.
Appreciate you.
God. 20 years, Dean. That's a long time. It's the last time he's been to the Hash Bash. That's pretty cool, though.
I mean, going on forever, man.
I know. Well, it's funny because Adam L. Brooks been Mr. Hash Bash has been going longer than we
been alive.
We've been alive. That's what he said. We made that joke. I was dying. Hey, thanks, Grow Like Sunday Morning. We appreciate it. It's been rough. Be honest, haven't really smoked. Just been eating edibles. How does that taste? Does it taste like bud?
No.
See, because I've lost my smell and a little bit of taste, so I was just like kind of bummed.
It tastes like when I was first started smoking weed.
Like the Reggies, we're like, it's
yeah,
good,
dude, it's super weird. Like it's like more plant-like. But it could be the weed. I haven't smoked. I don't know this is just bud I bought from a dispo when you're trying stuff, so it's not even the best. It's like black. So at the end of the day, that was the first time I've hit weed in like a couple days.
Whoa.
I've been just dabbing. I've been like just dab. I know it's like, man, I don't even know what's going on anymore, man. This shit's wild. I've never even like tried stuff, man. No, but for real,
I mean,
it's just I've taken a dab in edibles, so the THC's been in my system. Just flower has been a little weird.
Yeah, man. I mean, be honest, this is the most active I've been in about 10 days, 8 days. I don't even know how long I've been in the house for. Feels like an eternity.
Yeah, we did lose our taste and smell for a few days. Mine smell came back yesterday, but it's been weird.
I'm like, I'll open a Vicks to see how good my smell is, and it's all right. I tried it this morning. Yeah. Taste, I did lose a little bit of taste as well.
Yeah, smell's been bad for me. Taste, I don't know if it. I mean, maybe for a little while there was like a day there where I couldn't even taste a jalapeno.
Yeah, tell him you were just what you told me.
I was just eating jalapenos. Like I was just like eating them. I'm like, dude, this is weird, man. I'm just like eating jalapenos, trying to get it to crack my sinuses, and it just none. So there was definitely some days where it was weird.
It feels good to be laughing, though. I'm not gonna lie. I barely smiled and laughed. So thank you for that. I feel good on that.
Thank you for everyone tuning in on IG, Facebook. I actually haven't been checking YouTube and all that other stuff. But
what Redbud Roots carts you been digging? What flavors, Martin?
Oh, Redbud Roots. Do you like
their carts? They got some good wax. I don't think I've tried their carts. To be honest, I've tried their wax.
Wax and flour.
I don't think I've tried their carts yet. Yeah, Josh. It's interesting. It's not the best, but we're pushing through it. Hopefully, they're doing better as well now too. Your brother and their sister-in-law.
That's the main concern, is just keep everyone healthy and just don't want to feel guilty of hurting anyone. So trying to just do our own things.
If you are going to Hash Bash today, the Diag at noon, enjoy it. Have a good time.
Yep.
And like Groovy said, we'll probably be sharing the live video on our Facebook, my CannaCast, or the virtual one, even though it's not the main hash bash, but we'll be sharing the virtual one. Because we're still going to want to watch something and be a part of it. That's if I'm not out sleeping. But yeah. Really? Do you see Julian's?
You tried the COVID trick too? Yeah, we both just not even talking. We're just like reading. Like, yeah.
I saw that and I was like, "Whoa, okay."
Yeah, Julian just said he's like, "I got a trick to get taste buds back. Burner orange peel, probably. It'll mix it with brown sugar. It works amazing. COVID trick. Interesting.
Challenge accepted. Maybe I try it.
Medi glue.
Okay, sounds good. They're full spectrum cards. Okay, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I haven't really had a cart in a little bit. Who was the last person we had? Those pleasantry ones, those rosin ones were solid.
I did like that. I had that in yep. Yeah.
But anything, I swear most things with the rosin just kind of
it goes to the rosin solventless, baby. Anything on the solventless side. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It works.
Oh man, it's already almost 10 a.m. here. Wild.
That was a fast hour, man. Yeah. But, hey. No, I mean that's good. If you're just tuning in, let us know what you're smoking or dabbing on.
Yep.
I'm assuming the virtual hash bash will be starting at noon, and then the actual hash bash starts at noon as well at the Diag. So if you haven't made it, you can make it.
Yep, show some love. Allegedly, smoke one for us.
Yeah, actually, everyone's smoking right now. Take a puff. Take it from me and Groovy. We appreciate it. Nick smoking on Christmas.
This actually isn't as bad as like I remember one of the first days this week I tried smoking and I died. I was like coughing so long. I was like, well, that sucked. I was like, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try. I've just been more on the nervous side because I don't want to have a cough attack.
One hit at a time. And it really tastes that like earthy grassiness more than anything. Like I don't taste the flavor. But the bud has also been sitting in a drawer for weeks too. I don't know how long I've had weed sitting around like that for a while too. So it's just weird right now. Oh, this is Cushman's. That's funny. This is Cushman's too.
Ah, we got Cushman's going around.
Here, pass me some of that Cushman's, Nick. Oh, tight. Okay.
That was so cool. How did you do that?
Well, imagine if I could be like, here, Dave, and then you had a bowl like right on the other side. That would be tight. Oh.
That would be sweet, actually.
It would be funny. Or someone off camera holding a bowl, so when I went like this, you just see their hand come out.
It comes right to me. Hell yeah. Josh is smoking some white fire. That's the Wi-Fi OG, isn't it? That Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, Nick, and definitely love cleaning my pipe. I haven't been taking too care because it's weak, but usually do the rubbing alcohol, ISO, and smoking white fire. Nice, Josh. Homegrown.
Ooh, Cody smoking Cali mints in the joint. That's what I'm talking about. Joint smoking, my dude.
That's CannaDave over the all.
I can't wait. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. Hopefully next Saturday we'll be back together and feeling 100%. That's the plan, I hope.
And hopefully there's something going on for 420. We can figure out something to start meeting people. Because that was kind of our goal, too, is to start meeting everyone at this hash bash. So that's why it was, adapt and overcome. Not going to sit here and, worry about hindsight. I mean, here we are. So we're moving forward. So thank you for sticking with us. I mean, I think at some point I saw almost 30 people, so I really appreciate that.
No, yeah, appreciate the love from everybody today. It feels good to be back, at least doing something for us. So be be back with the podcast live with you guys, Wake and Bacon. Pretty happy about it. We'll be live next Saturday. We'll be live Tuesday at 9 p.m. For our first Terp Talk in a couple weeks as well. And I think that one we're going to be talking about Valencia is the Terp, if I'm not mistaken.
The one we skipped, Valencia, yeah.
Yeah.
Blanking too. That's funny.
And Groovee, give yourself a shout out on the music as well, because you'll be ending with your tracks as well too. So.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know. Me and my buddy Logan Law. Shout out to my dude Logan Law, Lo-Fi OG. We made some jazzy lo-fi stuff. We played the EP, or I played the EP, mainly because I was exhausted and I didn't play an artist like I usually do. Just gonna play another one of a track in which he produced, and I just played some sax stuff on. So I've got some heavier EDM stuff. I've got some chiller lo-fi stuff. I don't know. I'm just writing tunes. So we'll have some music next month too.
Yeah, and Josh, we'll be talking more about outdoors coming up here soon too, because now that it's April, gotta get those seeds in the house, get them ready, because May will be here, and you might want to start planting them outdoors. So, True. We'll be getting the outdoor growing. We got a lot of stuff planned for you guys coming up. So appreciate you guys sticking with us. Thank you for coming back. Either check out Hash Bash at the Diag, and if you do, be safe, socially distance, do what you have to do, or check out the virtual Hash Bash. Now, those both will be started at noon. Thank you all. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. You got anything else for today, Groovee?
No, that works for me. Much love to y'all, and have a great Hash Bash.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning into our virtual Hash Bash.
Remember, this is a protest. This is about the cannabis movement. It's still not done yet, y'all.
No, we started it. We're building on it. Let's continue pushing this cannabis movement to get it similar to what alcohol is. We talked about
just something fair.
Yeah, something fair.
All right, y'all.
Thank you. Peace.
And as always, we're here to advocate.
My man, Groovee. Thank you. Educate.
And inspire. All right. Peace out, y'all.
Till next time, guys. Peace.
Later.